welcome to Kelly's Corner. This is my corner. So we're here. Hi, welcome. I am teaching myself to sew in my mid-30s. This has been a dream of mine to design my own clothes and make my own clothing since I was probably 7. I was sketching wedding dresses and just dreaming up all of these amazing gowns that I wish I still had. You know, I took sewing classes in 6th grade, home ec, and I took fashion class in high school for 3 years. Outside of those locations, I haven't sewed. I haven't really thought about it until I was in my mid-30s, like right now, and I just am not fulfilled. So I figured I want to create something, and what better way to create than to create a childhood memory or a childhood dream. So here we are. I'm teaching myself to sew in my mid-30s, so if you like that kind of thing, like and subscribe. I figured I would introduce you to the sewing machines. Probably will get emotional on one of them, and the sewing wall. I'm actually looking for like a really good sewing poster or just something that would kind of tie this together. So actually, if you have any recommendations, let me know.
I'm very much a visual person. If I don't see it, it's probably not there. So these are my sewing patterns. Most of these are rated easy, very easy. I think there might be an average in there, who knows. Cutter, she's lovely. If you don't have one, highly suggest picking one up. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Just some basic fabric cutters, or sorry, these are my regular shears. Fabric, and then these are some, here's just a couple of pre-threaded bobbins for the singer and some string. Little embroidery hoops. This was my mother-in-law's great aunt's. We have a hand sewing kit, some fabric and paperweights, ruler, some singer needles, some extra bobbins, fabric chalk, some really cool vintage thread that I just love, and you have to boil to use it, which I thought was really cool, so that one's cool. Some buttons that I've been collecting, some hand tools for the sewing machines. We have some measuring tapes, and then here I have some hole punch anchors, which I use. I don't know if you can see. There. Just to keep it a little bit more stable and nice. Up here we have some elastics for waistbands and all that jazz. And again, I'm a visual person, so if I don't see it, I forget about it. These are some PDF patterns that I quickly zoomed out view of my corner. I picked up the Singer from Amazon. I want to say maybe October, which is when my husband and I went to our very first estate sale in Central Florida. We walked in, I immediately fell in love, and I wasn't sure if I wanted it because I literally just purchased the Singer, and I was very intimidated by this already. The gentleman, the son who was running the estate sale, said his mother was a very heavily into sewing, and she had quite a few sewing machines. When I got there, I had no idea what I was looking at. I had no idea what I was doing. I was just like, wow, that looks really neat and really scary. It was the last day of the estate sale, and everything was 50% off, and my husband was like, just, let's do it, let's try it, let's get it. For $45, let's get it. I said, okay. Her name is Joyce, and the reason why I know that is because Joyce kept everything for this machine. Now this is a Bernina Artista 180. This was the very first computerized sewing machine from 1998, and she's still kicking. Do you want to hear it? So cool. I love her. I love her. So anyway, Joyce kept everything. And when I say everything, I mean the original receipts, which is amazing. This actually blew my mind as I was getting this set up. I didn't realize that she left some handwritten notes. This is Joyce. So I think of her every time I use this machine, which is, as of lately, pretty much every day. My God, the workbook! I didn't even show you the workbook. It's literally, oops, upside down. It literally teaches us how to sew. And, you know, it looks, with the Cosmic Sands, like anybody could do it. So this gave me so much comfort and so much confidence getting this binder with Joyce. So she does embroidery as well. So it came with some software that I install on my machine, on my PC. We're probably going to set up a Windows XP virtual machine to get it running since it's a little bit on the older side, no offense. And then I thought this was really, really neat as well, was the thread boxes. So because the estate sale, it was the last day that we were there, everything was 50% off. We got both of these thread boxes for $5 together. I feel like I got a steal. And here's the second box. We got an array of colors, array of different kinds of threads. There's polyester thread, there's cotton threads, there is like a fish line looking thing. Overwhelmed, but really grateful. And this girl over here in the corner, this is Percy. Right now she's wearing a vintage David Meister, sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, from the 90s that I just picked up from eBay for an upcoming vacation. I thought she was really, really neat. We will be experimenting with projecting some PDFs, patterns onto some fabric and cutting that out shortly as well. If you like all of that, like, subscribe, stay, tell me what I'm doing wrong, tell me what I'm doing right. Thank you for your time. I think not only am I going to learn how to sew and kind of fulfill a childhood dream of mine, but also I'm hoping to grow a community. I hope to get enough subscribers at one point to be able to go live, and we can have like a sewing hour or sewing corner where we all just go on, join a stream, and we have like a crafting hour. I think that would be really nice.